Hello guys, so welcome to our first class, the first foundation, the first step. So we'll be taking it bit by bit. So very quickly, we want to talk about communication. Now, communication is the act of talking and listening effectively. So this is one of the first key to building a successful marriage. Now, communication. And communication is affected because we all have our different ways of communicating, and this is affected by our background and our personality. Now, the extrovert tend to think out loud. They tend to communicate out loud. The introvert tend to meditate on things before speaking it out. Now, we have the intuitive people who work based on hunch. We have the analytic who takes time before processing their thoughts, internally before speaking out loud. Now, one thing we must come to understand, though our differences, we must look for a balance where we can both work together as one. So this is a conversation, more like an assignment I want you guys to have. Maybe you and your spouse, if you're married, if you are in a relationship, you and your spouse. If you're single, you can still do it alone. Now, this is what I want you to do. See if you can identify differences in your expectation for marriage that may be as a result of your family upbringing or your different cultural background. Now, for example, level of involvement in your wider family. How often you invite visitors to your home, whether you have new or old furnitures, whether you throw broken things away or mend them, who does most of the and how you relax. These are little conversations we must have as couples, and there are other ones you can still bring up. So have this conversation so you can see if you can find differences in your expectation, so you can begin to find a balance in those areas. It may shock you. So I know of a story of how toothpaste was able to end a marriage. Just toothpaste. The husband is used to pressing it from the bottom, while the wife is used to pressing it from the middle. So the night after the honeymoon, the next morning, the wife went first to brush her tooth. So she pressed the toothpaste from the middle, while the husband, when he woke up and got to the bathroom, he saw that the toothpaste was pressed from the middle, and he was not used to that due to his upbringing. So he called her to ask her a question. Is this how you were raised? And then that was how they exchanged words, and that was the end of the marriage. So being able to talk openly and honestly about our differences is vital if we must have a strong marriage. So very vital. Little foxes spoil the vine. Pause and think about it.